if you're operating in sort of Qatar or Dubai, so you have an arrangement with each one of those operators to be able to provision a SIM on their network. Is that how it works?
So what we have done is, yes, we have a large number of operators as part of our ecosystem, and we continuously work towards expanding the ecosystem. And depending on the location where the subscriber is, and as I mentioned it previously again, the kind of service, we have arrangements with the operator that we can actually give the right profile to the device, and that gets served from the access perspective from our participating operators, but everything converges to our cloud. So we are managing, it's a single point from where we manage the service. The experience of managing the device and the services is uniform. We don't have to go and implement this experience everywhere. The way we connect with the operators is very standard, and that's what our partners love about. It's a standard interface, it does not require a heavy lifting, and we manage the entire end services along with the different kind of, for instance, life cycle of the device or the plans that can be given. Everything is managed from our cloud. So the experience remains the same. For instance, you have a device which is manufactured in Taiwan, but there is a set of devices that go to Middle East, there are other set of devices which go to Asia Pacific. Depending on the location, we can give the right profile. But from the back end, we've given the connectivity, which is leveraging the relationship with the operator. The enterprise, which is going to provide service, needs a uniform experience to manage these devices, to control these devices. And there might be certain specific regional requirements that we can adapt to. And this gets centrally managed from a cloud. So the enterprises actually get, irrespective of the geography, wherever these devices are going, the enterprise or the end user of our platform, they actually get a uniform look and feel from where they can go ahead and manage the devices. The learning curve is less. Once you've integrated into the platform, it's just about rolling out new devices and managing it from the platform.
So how, I mean, it sounds as if it's relatively easy to replicate something like that. I mean, how do you end up sort of differentiating and defending your position? Does that come down to technology, or does that come down to relationships?
If I can ask you a question, if you have to write a story, the story has to span 5 pages versus the story has to be given in 1 paragraph, what will be difficult or easy for you?
You basically put it's down to the context that you have to sort of deliver, really, more than anything else.
Exactly. So when we make it very simple, when we compact everything, there's a lot of complexity behind the scenes that our teams are taking care of. And more than that, there is also an immense amount of work that goes into building the ecosystem that we have built in. So can somebody do it? At the end of the day, it's technology. There are a lot of competent players out there, but there's immense amount of work that has gone into building this ecosystem. There is immense amount of technology prowess that has gone into building this sophisticated cloud, and flexible enough where from a single cloud you can actually adapt to multiple requirements of the customer. So to answer your question, can somebody do it? The answer is yes. Do they have the time?
Probably not.
I'll leave it open.
Thanks very much, Munish. Appreciate the honesty and the answer. Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much.